Hi, this video is on how to log into Aleks as a student for the very first time. So what you need to do first is go to where Aleks is in Modules. Click on the Modules tab on the left-hand side. Then scroll down. You should have done orientation. Go through all the orientation pages before you even get to week 1. So once you've done that, you're going to click on the actual Aleks link, which will take you to the homework. Load Aleks in a new window. Click on that. Then it's going to say, welcome to Aleks. Have you used Aleks before? Do not say yes. Even if you've used Aleks before, do not say yes. There might be problems with your username and password and then setting everything up. So say no to this. I am new to Aleks. So you're going to say no, I am new to Aleks. Click on continue. Just a second. And then it's going to have your name, first name, last name. Type in your email address. Scroll down. Click on I have read and agree. Click on continue. Give it a second to think. Your Aleks account has also been successfully paired with your Canvas account, so we're going to continue. And it's going to take you right into the Aleks work. Give it a second. Okay, from here in Aleks, especially if you've never used Aleks before, there's a lot of teaching. They want to teach you a lot of stuff. So you click on next, click on next, click on get started, and then they have these little things up here. Here's your main menu. This thing is called a hamburger, these 3 lines. It's your main menu. Hit next. There's a bell. Just read all this. Hit next. Then get started. Now, the first thing you have to do is this tutorial. This tutorial asks you, it just shows you how to input stuff. Here it says input 14. Don't type in the exclamation points, just type in 14. Then it says click on this X, read everything, undo it, hit next. So I'm going to go through the tutorial very quickly. And it tells you exactly what to do. If you've never used Aleks before, it might take you a little while to get used to it. Okay, I'm still going through that, highlighting it here, hit fraction, hit 3. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can. Next, they want you to do this. Use a calculator. Then it's going to say, congratulations, you finished the tutorial. Hit continue. And now the next thing you're going to do on Aleks, you can't even start your work now. They want a knowledge check. So they want you to do this knowledge check. This knowledge check could take up to an hour, maybe more. The thing about this knowledge check, it does not count for a grade. So you can start the knowledge check. And it's going to ask me some questions. Get started. Then it's going to say, hey, choose I don't know, use Aleks. So I'm going to start my knowledge check. I'm going to do my knowledge check right now. Let's see this. And by the way, if you don't know what's going on in the knowledge check, there's this I don't know at the bottom. If you really don't know the answer or how to do it, just click I don't know. This is kind of like a final exam. Okay, I'm going to hit pause and I'm going to come back after the knowledge check is over. Okay, once you're done with the knowledge check, you should get to this point where it shows parts of your pie and how much you've completed in it. Then hit all these next buttons. They're trying to teach you what to do for each of these. You're all set, it says. Going back to my Aleks pie, you can use the timeline or your Aleks pie. So I have some of my pie filled in. Okay, well, in this course, in the past, if you've used Aleks, and you would get a grade for pie. However, in this class, pie does not give you a grade. These things do not give you a grade. The pie or the amount of pie does not give you a grade. Okay? Pie is just for practice. So this stuff here is for practice. If you hit start my path, that's working on the pie. This is just practice. When you're hitting start my path, you're only doing practice work. So this is just practice. So, and a way to see what practice you have is up here. Click on this arrow. And if you see 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, the very first section we do is 6-1. So right here, these are all practice. So you click on this. You go to, up here in this arrow. Sorry. Up here in this arrow. Then up here, go to the section you're working on. We're working on the first section. And then you see how this is locked and this is locked because you have to do this section first. So you click on this section first and hit start. Start again. And now you can work this out. Find the greatest common factor of these two. I believe the answer is 3n. Oh, you had to hit next over here. Got it. I hit 3n. I think that's right. I'm going to hit check. It says I'm correct, and it gives me a little +1. I hit next. So you have to get, I think, 3 right. Find the greatest common factor of these two. I think it's just 2. Let's see what happens. Check. That's good. Next. Find the greatest common factor. I would say it's a to the second power. Hit check. And I just got 3 in a row. And hit next. And it said good test. So, and then I'm going to continue my path. So I just did that one section in 6.1. Waiting for it to think, waiting for it to think. If you see now, I'm still in 6.1 up here, but I finished that last section, and now these locks opened up, so I can continue. So this is just practice, okay? The assignments that we have each week, are the homework assignments. To get to the homework assignments, you click on this hamburger, this 3 lines. It's called the hamburger. Click on that. And then click on assignments. This is where our homework is, okay? And then all our assignments come up. It's confusing because they have all these letters and everything in front of them. If you look at the timeline, you're supposed to print out that timeline. 6.1 is the first thing, so you got to find 6.1 in here somewhere. I think it's 6.1 is the first thing in our timeline. If I can find my timeline for this class. 6.1, the greatest common factor, yeah. So you have to go through this. Unfortunately, in Aleks, these are not in any kind of order. So you have to find 6.1 and look right here, A1 homework 6.1. So you click on that and it says 9 problems. You click on that, and it's a due date of August 27th, which is the first Sunday. Click on 6.1, and then start that. This is your homework. This is the only thing required in Aleks as far as homework. When we get the tests, we'll have those in Canvas. So you're required to do this homework. Now, what's the greatest common factor between these two? I'm going to say maybe 6. Then I'm going to go to the next problem. Factor this out. I think I can take a 5 out of there. And I'm going to hit submit the answers. You have 7 questions left that aren't answered. Do you still want to hit submit? Yeah, let's submit it. All right, I got a 22%. The good thing about the homework is you can always go back into it and improve your grade, okay? So I'm going to get out of it. I'm out of Aleks, so I'm going to get back in. Modules. And the great thing about Aleks is when you get back in, you don't have to go through that yes and no thing already. It brings you to your class. Just click on your class, Math 320, Section 030, if that's your class. I don't think this is the online version. And then it's going to say, hey, do you want to continue your path? You don't have to continue your path. You can go back to the homework. So the homework, you hit the hamburger, you hit assignments, and you're not done with 6.1. Remember, I worked on it, but I didn't finish it all, so I got to find 6.1 again. And there it is. I got a 22% on 6.1. I click on it and hit start. And watch what happens. There were 9 problems. I did 2 of them, and look, these 2 are already done. You don't have to redo them. So if you do all 9 problems and get 3 problems wrong, when you come back in, you only have to work those 3 problems. So you're trying to get 100. You should get 100 on all assignments because you can keep on doing these assignments until you get 100. Okay? Mind your due dates, because when the due dates are there, usually for every week, the due date is Sunday at midnight. Do these assignments before Sunday at midnight. All right, well, this is Aleks. How to log in, how to do the homework. Remember, the pie is just an extra example of how to do the work. Extra practice. The pie is just extra practice. We're doing the assignments by the hamburger assignments, and then we're looking for each section that we're working on. Okay? So we're doing 6.1. It's in progress right now. Oh, also, how do I know how to do some problems? Well, up in the right-hand corner, there's a little book here. So the book is asking, hey, do you want some help? You can click on this, and it'll get there. Sometimes there's videos in the upper right-hand corner to show you how to do the problems. So if you notice now, I clicked on that 6.1 in the book, and the actual book is going to pop up. The book pops up and it can explain it in here. If you scroll down through the book, okay. I click on this and there's a little video on how to do it. And there's the video. It's going to pop up. Identify the common factors. So the book has videos in it. When you go there, it's going to show you how to do the type of problems. Okay, so you can get out of that and then do the problem. You guys call me, email me if you have any questions. I hope this helps you get you started.